Hey everyone! Today is a 4-ingredient or less recipe. It is grain-free and paleo-friendly. These are my banana pancakes. The first ingredient you will need is 1 large banana. We're going to go with one that's a little overripe, it's a bit beaten up, but it's going to give you the best result. You're also going to need 1 large egg or 2 medium eggs. So now that we have our 2 ingredients, we can get started. I am just using the mini Wizz by Breville. It's super handy when you're just making something little and you don't want to get your massive food processor out to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and break up the banana and pop it in. I'm then just going to put the lid on and puree the banana by itself all together until it's a really smooth consistency. You don't have to be too particular about it, but you kind of want to get it as blended as you can. Pulse it for about 20 seconds. We can then go ahead and crack our egg into the mixture. You can just use a fork and a bowl for this process instead. All you need to do is mash the banana and then whisk in the egg with a fork. So we're going to go ahead and combine the banana and the egg. You only want to pulse it for a couple of seconds, you don't want to over blend it. Now I'm just adding 2 optional extras. I personally prefer these and think they make it taste so much better. So I'm just adding a little bit of vanilla and some baking powder as well. Pop the lid on this. Give it a couple of pulses and make sure it's all stirred through, and then we're pretty much done. Now our banana pancake mixture is all good to go. And then you're going to have to heat up your pan or your grill or whatever you're using. I'm using this Breville grill. It's kind of got a flat side grill and then like a char grill. I don't really know what it's called. I'm greasing up my grill with some butter. I'm just using this salted butter by Al Brown. I'd probably recommend that you use unsalted, but this is just what I had. So you just really want to make sure you're greasing the entire surface that you want to work on. I find when I don't do this, my pancakes stick and then they fail miserably. So I'm just going to take my banana mixture and I am going to scoop 2 tablespoons per pancake onto my grill. It can be a pretty tedious wait, but these pancakes are going to take quite a bit longer than regular pancakes, so you're going to need to leave them for probably about 5 minutes on each side. Now these pancakes are incredibly delicate. Be very careful when you're handling them, especially when you go to flip it to ensure it doesn't break. You'll need to grease with butter between every single pancake. If you're wanting to have a nice stack of pancakes, you want your pancakes to be the same size, so you want to be using the same amount of mixture. The pancakes I'm creating are pretty small and they're about 2 tablespoons each. Just like any other ordinary pancake, you want to look out for the bubbles on the top to know if it's ready. The edges will also be slightly crispy, and you'll be able to get your spatula underneath super easy. So you want to make as many pancakes as you can out of the mixture. I make anywhere between 10 to 20 depending on how big they are and how many I screw up. When they're ready to come off, just pop them onto a paper towel to drain. I'm going to go ahead and begin the assembling of my pancake dish. I'm starting by piling my pancakes on top of one another, creating a gorgeous stack. For the toppings, we're going to be using some honey. I'm using this gorgeous J.Friend Co Honey, which actually tastes like burnt toffee. It's amazing. And also some strawberries, but you can use any in-season berries. And some yogurt. I'm using this Greek-style yogurt by Cyclops. So I'm just going to grab some yogurt with a spoon and smear it across my plate. I'm then going to take some strawberries and just cut them in half and place them along the yogurt smear. I'm then just going to take some cinnamon and I am going to sprinkle this all over my food, kind of just dust it over. I would recommend you use a shaker if you have one. If you have a box like me, please be careful that all the spice doesn't come out in one big hunk. I'm then just going to take this spoon and dip it into my honey and drizzle it gorgeously all over my plate, getting absolutely everything that I possibly can. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's recipe. I love seeing you guys recreate my recipes, so if you try it out, please hashtag #reats or post it to my Facebook wall. I will leave the recipe and all my social media channels in the drop bar below, so check it out and I will see you guys next time. Bye!